smooth so that we can prepare our body to sit in meditation and stillness. So start in child's pose. Just settle in. You can have your knees wide, big toes together, and sink into it. Start to deepen your breath and notice how it feels, expanding and contracting in the body. Start to walk your hands and your chest a little bit over to the right so that you can breathe deeper into the left side of the body. Then go ahead and move over to the left so you can deepen the breath into the right. Coming back through center, start to rise onto your hands and knees for table. And then just take a couple cat-cows flowing through the spine. And start to step back into your down dog. Letting yourself walk it out and feel into the pose. And then shift into plank. Look forward, drop the knees, find a low push-up here. And then take a big cobra as you inhale, lifting through the chest. Maybe finding a little sway with the shoulders. And exhale, lower down. Press back into your down dog. And look forward, step up to your hands. Halfway lift as you inhale. And exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to standing tall mountain. Ground through the heels, look up at the thumbs. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And we'll take just one sun salutation. So whatever your sun salutation is, specific for your body, go ahead and do that. Inhale, let your arms rest. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift on your inhale. And fold, planting your hands, step back into plank, lower down, chaturanga. And then open up for cobra or up dog. And then find downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, coming into your crescent lunge. Feel the breath. Maybe reaching the arms up. Just settling in, taking whatever movements that just feel good for the body. And then exhale, bring the hands down. Lift the back foot so you're in a supported warrior 3. And then stepping to the top of your mat, fold over the legs. And taking a couple breaths here. Sinking down through the hips, reach the arms up for chair, fierce pose. And then rise all the way up to standing and fold right back down. Halfway lift on your inhale. And fold, planting your hands, step back into plank, taking your chaturanga, your cobra, and downward facing dog. Stepping your left foot forward, finding crescent lunge on the side. Breath. Feeling into the body. And then bring the hands down. Lift the back foot for warrior 3, variation. And then stepping to the top of your mat, fold over the legs. Couple breaths here, movement if you want it, maybe stillness. And then sweeping the arms out and up, rise all the way up to tall mountain. And exhale, hands to the heart. Do a dancer pose on the right side. So starting to reach back for the inside of the right foot. Keeping the foot flexed. Start to lean the chest, reach the left arm up. Stretching back, keep the hips square. And then release and open up into your tree. Find your midline, reaching the right arm up to the sky, the left arm out to the side, heel open from that center line. And then release down through the center. And coming into that dancer on the other side. So reaching back for the left foot. Flexing, getting balance, getting the hips balanced first. And then starting to kick the foot back as the chest leans forward. The right arm can reach. And as you release, opening right up into your tree pose. Left arm up, right arm out. Feel yourself peeling open. Noticing that central line right down the middle. And releasing back through center. And sinking the hips low, reach the arms up for chair. And then sinking all the way down, come to seated. Scooting back. Go ahead and roll down onto your backs. Coming down to seated, Start to lean back, reaching the arms forward, lift the legs for your boat pose. Your variation is bent, maybe legs straight. And then lowering down, open the knees out wide, Prabhata Konasana, feeling that heat, those warm sensations in the body from that pose. And then we'll open up into the side body here. So reaching the right arm out to the side. And then back to center, onto the left. And then back to center. Go ahead and let yourself start to fold forward with the heart. Good. And then inhale, start to rise up. Draw the knees back together. Drop back into that boat pose once more. Maybe grabbing the bottoms of the feet as you press through the heels, coming into full boat. Draw the lower belly in. Engaging Mula and Uddiyana Bandha. Good. From here, stretch that left leg long on your mat as your right foot steps onto the mat. Send it off to the side. Shifting into Marichi Asana. So right arm, send it high. And then reach it forward, wrap it around the front of the shin. The hands come to clasp. Draw the shoulders down, lifting through the spine, and start to fold forward. Letting your awareness kind of linger in the compression of the hip flexor. As you start to release, rising up, bringing your hands to the bottom of that right foot, kicking through the heel and back. Left hand reaches to the outside of the foot, right arm send it back for a twist. And then coming right back through center, find your boat once more. Really firing up the solar plexus. Maybe full boat. And then releasing the right leg long, hug the left knee into the chest as you step it down. Stepping off to the side, Marichi Asana, the side left arm up. And stretch it forward, wrap around. Shoulders down the back as the spine and the crown lengthens towards the toes. Always noticing the breath. Starting to release. Bringing the hands to the bottom of the foot. Kick the heel forward and up. Right hand wraps around the outside of the foot. Left hand behind the back. Finding twist, lifting through the chest and spine. And exhale, release. We'll roll right back onto our backs. And we're going to immediately kick up into our shoulder stand. So leaning back, let the hips lift. Let the hands catch the hips behind you. Reaching the toes up to the sky. Taking whatever movement of the legs, but drop into about 8 more breaths here. Letting your feet drop back behind for plow. And then lowering all the way down, hands underneath the hips. Lengthen the legs, lifting up into your fish pose. Chest lifts, sternum lifts, back of the head, or top of the head drops back. Start to tuck the chin, releasing down, draw the knees into the chest. Maybe finding some knee circles. Letting the arms reach out into your T, knees drop over to the left for your twist. Starting to make your way up through center. Let the knees drop over to the left, finding your twist on the other side. Back to center, bringing your hands to the bottoms of the feet for a happy baby, grounding through the tailbone, giving your knees one last little squeeze before settling down into Shavasana. Taking a moment of stillness, noticing all of the muscles in the body start to soften. Feeling the vibrancy of the body that you've created through your practice. Noticing that flowing through, underneath the skin, down to the fingers, the toes, the crown of the head. Just allowing your body to soften and get quiet enough so that your inner self can start to tune into these really subtle sensations. Starting to invite in small movements to the fingers and the toes. Slowly shifting over to the right side, finding the fetal position. And we let the body acclimate. Your energy acclimates from going from a place to lying on your back to lying on the side, preparing to come up to seated. And then pressing into that top hand, slowly make your way up to a seated position. You can bring a blanket underneath the hips to feel a little bit more comfortable. And you have the option here, if you want to do a personal meditation, you can go ahead and pause the video. Or if you want to stick around for a guided chakra meditation, and just settle into your seat and start to connect to your breath. Noticing the connection of your sit bones. And feeling a slight dropping of the tip of the tailbone towards the earth. And bringing your thumb and your pointer finger to touch ever so lightly. This is the mudra for circulation and knowledge. Preparing to sit in this stillness, bringing our awareness and our knowledge deeper into the subtle realm of the body. By noticing your connection and your weight as you press down into the earth, noticing this hue of red surrounding the legs and surrounding your seat, maybe even the mat. I am grounded. I am safe. I'm comfortable in my body. I'm feeling the warmth of this root chakra. We'll start to let that warmth or sensation, whatever it is that you feel personal to you, let it travel up the spine a little bit to the space of the sacral chakra, which is the area between the hips, just about the belly button or below. Maybe picturing this brilliant orange color spreading across the hips and the lower belly. I am creative. I feel the flow of life moving through me. I am a sexual being. I'm in tune with my emotions. And I have the right to feel my emotions. Letting that warmth start to travel up the spine, even higher to the navel chakra. The space in the belly, above the belly button, below the ribs. Noticing this vibrant yellow color. I'm confident. I know what I want and how to get it. I'm capable, and I take action on my creativity, on my desires. Letting that sensation travel up the spine higher into the space around the heart. The Anahata chakra. Noticing this green color, the prettiest green that you've ever seen. I am worthy of love. I receive and give love freely. I love who I am today, yesterday, and tomorrow. Letting your awareness travel up to the base of the throat, into the throat chakra, visualizing a blue color, sky blue. I express myself. My inner world and my outer world are harmonious. I voice my opinions and my feelings from a place of love. Allowing your awareness to travel up to the space between the eyebrows, into the third eye chakra, the ajna. Experiencing an indigo color. I trust my intuition. I can discern between self-talk and self-sabotage and that voice of my higher self. I trust myself. I see situations clearly. Allowing that awareness to rise once more to the top of the head, the crown chakra. Seeing this bright purple light. Anything is possible. Feel my connection to the world around me and acknowledge that we are all one. Anything is possible. And with this clear crown chakra, bringing your awareness back to the base, to the root chakra, and starting to feel a circulation of this opening of the energy up and down the spine through the Ida and Pingala. feeling for that central channel, the Sushumna, to start to fill and illuminate with the vibrancy of life. Feeling that strong connection from the heavens above, through the spine, down to the earth below. Slowly starting to open the eyes, noticing the world around you, its beauty, feeling gratitude for this opportunity to experience it. Your hands come together at the heart space in Anjali Mudra. Chanting Om, the seed sound of the universe, sound of oneness. Taking a breath in. Bowing with gratitude for this knowing of yourself and for this practice. Namaste. Always let the legs just start to stretch out, to invite in that movement if they've gotten a little numb. And transitioning into the rest of your day with this same sense of stillness, peace, and connection.